and is opening. I'm gonna have the stream showing my YouTube feed. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say check out the YouTube feed, and hopefully the quality is not garbage. Hopefully this will work.
Are you going to link the feed over in a personal or?
Oh, hang on.
And I have a feeling I know what Jeff's going to say when you ask him about it later. He's going to be like, I thought I was talking about us doing like in-person like casts when we're doing ghost hunt shit.
Yeah, and you fucking said that we need to talk about that in person.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting page link in.
Okay. Whoop.
Okay. Jump. Okay. You see video?
I do see video. It hasn't started anything yet.
Okay. So start this. Here we go. Let me know how the volume is on too, and I'll adjust that. Okay, so this is the YouTube channel Really Haunted. They do it's family in the UK who believes that their house is haunted by something demonic. They've had a lot of videos out over the years. This one was released a month ago. It did feature on Nuke's Top 5, which is where I saw it. Which actually, most of these were on Nuke's Top 5. He did the legwork. I went and found the full videos. And yeah.
Hi guys, hope you're all well. So tonight I've got Stacey holding the camera for me. I'm going to say a prayer.
I have you muted in
I'm
Discord.
going to go round and sage the house.
Okay on the stream.
Okay.
If I do anything wrong, please let me know in the comments. Then I'm going to set the Kinect up in the bedroom and we'll see if we capture anything. So this is the sage we've got.
I'll skip through most of this because the good stuff's near the end, but
can you make it out? It's just like sticks or something like that.
Is that Toblerone?
Nah, it's he said it's sage, white sage, I think. What's said on the box.
From what I've read, I need to start at the front door. We've opened the back door, we've opened the windows. So I'm going to open the front door and we're going clockwise around the house. So we'll start with that.
Okay, so he's doing a cleansing is what he's doing.
Right.
Yeah. He's smudging.
Smudging the house.
Or at least he's attempting to smudge.
Yeah.
Whether or not it'll actually do anything, we'll find out.
Smudge to increase activity. No, that's the opposite of what I
Adidas guy has angered the ghost.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of my Lord my whole life long. Amen. Right.
Okay, so amusingly enough, hearing him do that, it's actually really funny to me because so when we had the ghost hunt at John's house way back in high school, the night that a lot of us saw the
Any
shadow figure
negative
there.
energies
Oh God! Like
in this house,
Yeah, way back.
I ask you to leave.
Which I know you were passed the fuck out downstairs.
You're not welcome here.
the North Madison. I was like
This is the
asleep.
house of God.
Yeah. You were asleep down in the living room. John was watching Naruto on his computer, and like all the rest of us are upstairs seeing the shadow figure walking around the upper floor. But it's actually really funny because like I freaked out during that because I mean it was one thing, everything else that had been going on the entire time, and
Leave this
to
house.
actually see something was different.
Stop
But I
tormenting us.
had
Leave
like
me and my family.
Well, yeah, and we had that little
alone.
girl.
yeah, the little girl spirit
little
that
girl
we got
spirit?
the EVP from. Yeah.
It stinks that way.
Huh?
It stinks.
But it was so funny because like the
You
Lord's
gotta do upstairs as
Prayer
Yeah.
came to me
Sleeping in caravan.
while we were doing that, and
Can't stay with them.
like I'm freaked out, and that's what I'm repeating right then.
This is a house of
I
God.
mean, obviously I'm not really
house of
practicing,
love.
but deeply ingrained, definitely
No
came up,
negative spirits are welcome here.
and it just amuses me because I didn't watch the beginning of this,
demand
seeing
that
him
you
pulling
leave.
He
that.
tried as hard as he hound
In the
could.
name of Jesus.
Okay, so he's gonna go through. I guess it's almost. I guess it's
Wait,
already
did
almost.
that
time.
just say ho?
Huh? I didn't see the hoe.
Like it blurred out the rest of the letters, and it looked like it just said ho on that sign.
Huh.
Instead of home.
Be free. Being here cannot be good for you. Whew. The sage is gone.
F that. If I think there's a spirit in the house, I'm keeping that shit burning.
Okay. Right, I've done that. I'm not sure if I did it right, but the house definitely smells of it now. So we're just going to leave it here. I'm going to go upstairs, set the connect
Oh
up,
yeah,
and
for sure.
that's it really. So thanks for watching, guys.
So here's him sleeping.
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Nope. Bro, evil Gumby's about to just nestle into bed with you.
You have no idea how right you are.
Whoa, wait, what? I haven't seen this one, so I don't know. Oh, that's creepy.
I hate it trying to map onto him while he's asleep.
Oh. just power squatting. Um, um, just gonna Smeagol him. Oh.
That's the first one.
Bro.
And yeah, the first time I saw that, just crawling over him, it's just like, oh, there is so much nope right in this moment.
Well, right, and like even on the bed, like you didn't see any indentions or anything, so
Yeah,
even like I know there's good editing and stuff like that can happen, but you would have to match grain for grain on this video that looked like it was taken from the 90s.
yeah. And this was this one published. Let's see, it's at the beginning. This was April 29th, so a month ago.
So I think it's legit.
Yeah, I can see it being legit. And like I said, this guy's got, they've got quite a few other ones. I think he's got like 160 something other videos. Again, this is really haunted on YouTube. Yeah, that was the one we just watched. Like they've had some stuff like,
Oh wow, it really makes a lot of use of the wire frames.
yeah, since he's gotten the Connect, he's started using it a lot. But like he's had this one, I think. This one's only 2 minutes. I wasn't planning on this one. I think this was some kitchen footage that was shown in another Nukes video. That is loud.
I like Nukes.
Yeah, I do too. Especially for finding videos.
Hi guys, hope you're all well. So this clip I'm about to show you is pretty mental. The activity going on in the kitchen is mind-blowing. I counted, I think, 4 or 5 shadows. I'm going to actually narrate over this video so you don't miss anything.
This is the
because
one I
it is
think
quite
it
easy if
is.
I miss something. So we have something like coming out of the cooker and heading towards the roof. A shadow
yeah,
just
there's like
to the
smoke
left,
right here.
like a round one.
You could faintly see it going up the
Yeah.
there.
We have an orb.
Oh, here we
across
go.
In a second.
Yeah, there's the orb.
I hear it trying to prime the. We got orbs.
Yep. There's
black,
a black
movement
orb
off
just
on
kind
the
of drone
right.
in a
across the
circle.
top of the screen. Then we have a shadow what appears to walk towards the camera.
Ooh.
This might not be the one I was thinking of.
Lastly, while something's happening in the oven, there's like a black mass around that. Please let me know what you think, guys.
Yeah, this was a different one from the one I was thinking about. He had another one that showed in his kitchen,
Well,
and
right, but
actually
given the
it
fact that he
started
was
the
able to
oven.
pick up on the Kinect's like wireframe, all this stuff.
Yeah, like he actually got it started the cooker, and like he
Like
had
I
fire going in
100%
there.
believe his house is haunted.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like I've seen his wife pulled out of bed, a whole bunch of stuff that he's caught on film. If I'm wanting to say, it flipped a couch one time too. Yeah, so that's really haunted. I
Oh
do
wow.
I do think that he is really haunted. All right, let's see. What do I have next? I think,
Some major geisty activity.
yeah. Okay, so the next one, actually, the next two of them, I've actually got in nukes because I couldn't track down the actual video. So, because some of these accounts have been deleted, things like that. So, make of that what you will.
What
from
was it in
beyond.
China? They had like an abandoned church slash old hospital, like old field hospital.
I don't remember that one.
And people say people say that it's just haunted by like a demon.
Hmm,
It just comes up and snatches people in the middle of the night.
that's possible. I mean, I don't know much about like Chinese demons. Um, I mean, every religion and nationality has got their own types of spirits, and I mean, absolutely possible.
Oh yeah.
This one I think is. Oh yeah, this is the tile working guy.
This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Peter Canova. Peter explains in his email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa that had been abandoned for over 10 years. Peter's friend shared a chilling video that
Kinda
was
looks like
recorded by a
Currency.
tile installer named Javier.
Do what?
Kind of looked like Kern there for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Sí se escucha más. Estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación. Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Y desde hace rato vengo escuchando un llanto como de niño. Oigan. Pero el pedo es de que aquí en la casa esta, pues, no hay, están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero a ver, deja checar. Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
Gonna check for the content.
Hola. La verga. Pues no hay nada. Güey, no mames.
That's right. No mames. That's absolutely right.
The loud cries of a child can be heard coming from the basement.
So on that one, I'm not 100% sold. Like it's definitely interesting, and if real, yeah, fuck that. But because it kind of sounds like the crying is looping, is what it sounded like. Like there were points when the crying sounded like exactly at earlier points.
Yeah, and I have a feeling like up in the rafters there
could have been like a
in between
speaker or
rooms.
something.
That's where he had the recorder.
Yeah. So
because that's what it sounded like.
yeah. So I mean, cool, but I definitely think it's fake. Did I have any other ones on this one? I don't think I did. No, not on this one. Okay. Next. Another one that is just straight from Nuke's Top 5. I did find the original video for this one, but it's all in Portuguese. And I tried to get the auto captions to work, and the auto captions weren't working. So this is at least, I think he has, I think he's got people on his team that try and translate videos in other languages and stuff. So if I recall, this has got captions.
Oh, right on.
Paranormal investigators Victor, Paulo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil. She believes that her brother never left and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family. The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing. Soon after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Deixa eu ver. Respira fundo, né? Tá bem não, viu? Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que o seu irmão morreu aqui nessa casa, né? Tiraram a vida dele dentro de um banheiro. Tem como me mostrar onde foi esse banheiro?
Sabe, no banheiro ali.
Esse aqui, né?
Aí já começou! O seu povo, a minha mãe morreu! Como você vai me deixar em paz? Calma.
Meu Deus, cara. Calma. Respira fundo, calma. Ó, ele só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom? Respira fundo.
A gente tá aqui contigo.
Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condições de continuar? Porque é importante. Tem, não tem? Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma. Pera. Calma, fica calmo.
Respira, entendeu? Mas quando olha pra mim, ó. Foi isso, Victor.
O espelho quebrou sozinho. Meu Deus.
Registrou isso, câmera. Tô arrepiado, cara.
Vai, filma aí.
Tu viu isso? Olha isso aí também, Paulo. É isso que é autorizado.
Filma o espelho também, o espelho. O espelho, aí.
Não, mas
É isso, gente. Meu Deus.
Ei, caminho.
Esse não, pega uma cadeira aí. Ela tá bem nessa cadeira.
Respira.
Respira.
Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá?
Get her a chair. Get her
Pensa
out
em
of that
coisas
house.
boas, coisas positivas, né? Foca em Deus. Olha pra mim.
Think about good
olha pra
positive
mim.
things. Don't think
Olha
about
pra
your
mim.
psycho ghost brother
Pensa em
that wants
coisas
to
boas,
kill you.
tá bom? Senta. Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira. Vem. Senta.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó. Olha pra mim.
Tô arrepiado.
Calma, respira.
Makes me wonder if
Exato, cara.
the reason why she's being haunted is
Kitchen
because he
plates
blames
fall
her
and
for
cookware
its
begins
death.
to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost
I'm-
punch at her through the curtain.
I'm
A mirror
curious
in the
about the
bathroom
rest of the
breaks into
story.
pieces. But when they check the room, there's no one there. The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave. Now, in an attempt to calm the angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation. But then, things just get weirder.
Só pra vocês não julgar, viu?
Tu viu o desespero, né, na minha, quando ela ficou chorando.
Chorando, ela teve que sair, ela saiu às pressas daqui.
Bem melhor, pessoal, ela sai.
Tá aí, gente, ó. Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pega ajuda aqui, não. Pega, calma, respira. Respira. Segura aqui a fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops to the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation.
Effects too.
In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, Investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
Aí, tu tem certeza que quer fazer isso?
Quero ver, né? Tô curioso porque eu quero que ele consiga entender qual é o nosso objetivo, né? Porque a gente estamos aqui, entendeu? Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente está provocando, né? Ele está expulsando a gente, entendeu? É até uma oportunidade, né? De ele baixar a vibração e tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação mais amigável, né?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor.
Seems that way.
Yeah.
Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens next is downright
I'm not sure I'd want to be lying on the table surrounded by candles.
Do Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui.
No.
Né? Concentre sua energia. Se quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo. Né?
Yeah, grab him by the neck.
Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo.
Yeah, choke the shit out of my buddy here.
Meu Deus do céu. Olha, ó. Meu Deus. Você não vai assustar a gente, entendeu? Deus é poderoso, Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você. Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Now, the one thing that does have me curious about this, on the authenticity, is that candle standing there did not budge.
Drawers from a cabinet violently slam open and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little
even
bit
with all that, that's
rattled
just a styrofoam
by
plate
the
it's sitting on.
Yeah.
They're completely
Like,
unsure
that
how
candle
to continue. And not long after this incident,
should be down.
they decide to leave the property. So what do you think is going on in this family home in Brazil?
Like,
Could
not
this
even
really
a
be the
wiggle.
mother's spirit
Yeah.
lashing out at his own family from the great
So I'm not
beyond?
too sure about
Or
that
could there
one.
be something
Though it is
more
very interesting
sinister
one way or the other.
haunting this house? Let me know
So-
down in the comments.
It is. Yeah.
The Ohio Ghost Girl.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's the facts on this one.
Mentor, Ohio
Yeah.
have reported seeing what appears to be an
No, not
all-white
this one.
apparition of a young girl running at a very fast speed.
The next
The following
video I've
video
got
was
is
recorded
still on this
ever
video,
found.
so...
Ohio's
So
haunted.
is this
Always has been.
supernatural or just an insanely fast 7-year-old? Let me know what you think. A night of terror. Juan and his pregnant wife Nicole said that they recently experienced the most terrifying night of their lives. A night that they say changed them forever. The couple, who live in Ecuador, are getting ready for bed when things take a terrifying turn.
Es que todo fue tan rápido, hermano, todo fue tan rápido. Mira, todo estaba tranquilo, ni media apagan las luces y como que Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa me creo que... Uy, ¿lo viste? ¿Viste? Mírame la piel. Mira, me peluquea.
Entonces sí, pues mira ahí. No, ese fue otro leve.
Mira, la china se comienza a desesperar ahí.
¿Quién no se va a asustar con eso?
Bro, es que eso no es de no creer, hermano, te lo juro, eso no es de no creer. Mira ahí, mira, o sea, lo que viene es corto, ahora mismo.
It's either a bug or orbs.
Yeah.
Mira cómo le empujan a Hongo. Y ahí van con la china, mira, ahí ya van con la china, mira. Mira, eso es lo que la puso mal a ella. Eso es lo que ella la puso mal, hermano.
Y esas cosas que se ven por ahí decir.
No sé, mira. Mira, inexplicable.
Y mira cómo comienzan a salir más cosas.
Más cositas de esas.
Mira, ya.
Todo ahí de una sola. Todo de una sola.
Fuerte, eso fue como todo el cuarto.
No, es que no, de ahí no termina todo, loco. Es que es en toda la casa. O sea, él tiene que salir rápido de esa casa. Yo ya le dije. Es en toda la casa.
Y está todo bien. Ahí sale el pájaro. Ya mira que le toca la barriga.
Mira, ahí es que ya no puede, si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye, mira, son los cuadros. Mira.
Prende el foco, se cayó eso.
Mira, me la vi loco como de peluco. Mira, ahí ya cae, ahí, mira, ahí ya no puede más la china, mira.
Desde el televisor.
El televisor, hermano. No encontraba las llaves, Juanca, mira, ahí recién encuentro las llaves. O sea, es en toda la casa, hermano. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Toda la casa. O sea, yo ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esas cosas, no, para la casa, no.
No, Juanca no quiere regresar, Mira. Uy, eso
Sigue, sigue todo. Yo
Fuck
tampoco,
this
sigue
painting.
todo.
Fuck this
Sigue todo,
TV.
hermano, sigue todo.
Fuck that pillow.
Sigue todo.
Out of nowhere, the couple's blanket is yanked away by something they
Fuck
can't
this
see.
cabinet.
The couple is terrified and jump out of bed, and things only get worse.
Everybody
Juan
think
and
they
Nicole both
gangsta
appear
till
to
they
be
get
physically
knocked into the
shoved and
wall.
thrown around by something that they can't see. Then, as they make a run for the door, objects, furniture, and appliances move and fall without explanation. At the end of the video, Nicole seems to be in such distress that her husband has to carry her out the door. Now, as with any alleged paranormal video, this recording could very well be a hoax. But if the objects in the video were being moved with wires, it seems that it would be almost impossible as so many things in the room are moving. Also, Juan walks through the bedroom many times, and he doesn't seem to be carefully avoiding any wires or strings. So is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. Letchworth. In this next video,
I think I've got one more on this one. Oh yeah, so this one is an extra video they had on here, which got sent, but he couldn't source it, and it didn't make the full-on list because can't source it. But also, it's a Japanese video, and it's like too perfect a ghost video, but it's still pretty good. So.
Okay.
And just for all of you who stuck around till the end of this video, here's a spooky extra clip. Now, this video didn't make it into the top 10 because, well, it's a little too good, if you know what I mean. But it's one of the creepiest Japanese ghost videos I've ever seen.
シャワーして自殺してくみちゃん。いや、知らん。
そういうこと？わざわざ用意して。
いやいやいや、違う。
ふざけてんの？
いや、俺前来た時なかったんだ、本当に。
ふざけてんの？
いやいや、ちょっと本当。
意味がわかんないし、わざわざあんなも用意して。
いや、でも俺じゃない。
意味がわかんないし。
いや、本当ごめんって。
Oh.
She got like a Joker grin going
Like you
on
said,
there.
a little too perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I 100% think it's imaging.
Yeah. Like,
thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
It's good. It's definitely creepy, but it's too perfect. Okay, so the next one was another one that I found on Nukes, which is from TikTok. So enjoy this. This is the first time I've gone on TikTok to find a video. And Kira's not here to enjoy it.
Right on.
So this is from a lady that works in I think she
they're
works in
lost.
a hospital. And they got this.
Record it from here.
Oh, Andrew.
The washing
No
machine in the
way.
middle there is just jacking it up.
No way. Jim.
Send me the video when you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh.
The best is when the other one comes over. It's like it didn't want to see the front of it. You know, it's funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more. Whoever's in that room. Oh my God.
Jim.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one.
Shit's
No,
got
the
an
second
attitude.
one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Dude Died Nice. You don't know
What is this, Legends of the Hidden Temple for the Secret Door? Olmec, tell us what happens next.
Any second.
It happens.
Look, here goes.
It
Look.
happens.
Look.
This does not happen.
Look. The ghost.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle.
I don't know, there's a lot of room back there behind them.
I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my living room. Look.
Though that said,
Look how that one just came out. How'd it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look, here, wait.
Where's Pete?
Show them the thing. Look, here. Look at this. Look at the top.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry
We'll
room.
die.
They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things in there, they just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it.
No.
Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy. I
No,
never saw
this
anything like
makes
it in my
no
whole life.
sense.
Yeah. Record it from here.
yeah, so definitely could be someone behind pushing them, but it's like, I mean, that's very smooth if it is being pushed. So, I mean, that's how much you figure that weighs for two stacked washing machines on top of each other.
I mean, for those, even when I didn't have an injured leg, I could move those pretty easy. And they probably weigh.
You think you could do a double stack like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That smoothly?
Like, I don't think it would take much.
You don't think it'd take much?
Because those look pretty light. They're not like the bigger ones.
But I'll definitely give you, there's plenty of fucking room back there that somebody could be behind them. Definitely interesting to watch.
Come on. Record it from here.
But yeah, like a whole nother like big thick section in a room there.
Yeah. All right. So next we are going to Japan. So this guy lives in a house whose previous owner died. And actually, I think the next three, this one, and then the next two are from the same guy. Let's see, this is November 13th last year, and then 3/6 of this year, and 3/12 of this year. And this isn't the first time he's heard this. This has happened pretty routinely, and as of the more recent videos, continues to happen pretty routinely.
This is regular for him.
Yeah.
So you throw hot water at a ghost.
Basically.
right where that puddle is. Or whatever that is.
And he says in another video he's not sure if maybe there's like if there might be something under the road, like if there's a tunnel or something. Though he's not sure how, if there was a tunnel under the road, how him throwing the boiling water onto the streets, making it shut up. But he also said that the boiling water is connected to I think it was a Shinto ritual that was used by courts. You put your hand into boiling water. It was like the whole thing back during the Salem witch trials, that if you drowned, you were normal.
Yeah.
But if you came up, you were a witch. Basically, you put your hand into the boiling water, and if your hand got burned, you were guilty. But he says the spot on the road is an oil leak from his motorcycle.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't think there was much else on this one.
I mean, with Japan, it's very possible that there used to be some type of like shrine or village there.
And I think
またちょっとお湯をかけたんですけど、今やばかったですね。
I think he said in one of the newer videos that there is a shrine like on the other side of that wall or something. Like up there is a shrine.
Oh, that rock wall at the top on the left?
Yeah.
今の断末魔みたいなやつ、超やばかったっすよね。
Yeah, there's like at least 3 or 4 videos where I've seen it where he hears whatever it is screaming and he brings the hot water out and tosses it in that spot and it stops.
Because it sounds like an older lady.
Yeah.
What it sounds like.
今11時半。
Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna open up his channel real quick because I think he said at the back of the burial mound under the cliff. So there's a burial mound over there is what it is.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, so I think this might be another one with it screaming.
Burial grounds for anything tend to be haunted.
Oh no, this is knocking.
I always hate the knocking videos.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it just gives me anxiety.
Somebody had mentioned in one of his other videos that it might have been the ventilation fan making the sound.
Not like that. That is a hand hitting wood.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about the Japanese style of doing things. Like their toilet is separate from their shower, unlike here in America.
Yeah.
今回ツイッターでこういう換気扇から音が鳴ってるっていう動画をもらって、ドア閉めて検証してみたんですよ。この音が鳴ってるドアがノックされてる時に こっちから落としてるかな。
He mentions not having a ventilation fan in the toilet.
調
You'd
べた
think
ら
you'd
してな
want
か
the
ったんです
ventilation
よ。
fan in the toilet.
明らかに
I mean, he does have a window, but
Just say he's got a pretty nice window. Pretty sure if it gets too bad for it, you just crack that window.
send it out to the screaming ghost outside.
だから窓がついてるんですけど、
That's why the ghost is screaming. It's constantly next to the shitter.
中から鳴ってたんですよ。前と一緒で。カメラ中にね、窓から入れて中映しても何もなかったじゃないですか。で今もう開けたらまあ何もないわけですよ。
He's got the wet wipes on the windowsill. He's a
ストリ
gentleman.
ートビューに映ってたここに顔が、その人かなとか思ったりとか、もし幽霊というものがいるなら、あとは子供の精霊とかね。
Bro, I want that coffee mug.
Yeah.
いや分からないんですけど、普通にいたずらかもしれないし、だけど外はぶっちゃけ関係ない気がしました。本当中から鳴ってるっていう感じ。
Sorry, I'm not trying to be Chadnificent on your stream.
No, you're good. I wanted this so like we could all discuss
選
shit.
手さんは亡くなってるんですけど、
Oh, the former owner
Listen.
died in the bathroom. I did
あ
not
の世ってい
realize
うもの
that.
があるんなら、多分成仏してると思うんですよ。ある程度お年も召
Ah,
してた
see? Yeah, no wonder he's
自
upset.
分のね寿命が終わるっていうのはきっともう気づいてたと思うので、なんもその病死したって言ったって苦しかったって言っても、
Kind of curious about the slippers by the toilet though.
I think that's just a cultural thing, man.
Just have bathroom slippers.
Like, I'm pretty sure we do shit that's odd to them.
Oh, 100%. All right, so this is like 6 days later. This is another screaming one, I think.
I'm getting zombie vibes.
Yeah. But it's also interesting too because it's like consistently the same sound.
止まりました。
I didn't even hear it.
You didn't hear it at all?
やっぱり何もない空間から音が出てる、
No.
声がしてる。
What? Hang on.
Oh, I hear it. Okay, it's like a gasping sound. Like whoever it is gasping for air.
Yeah. Kind of like a mix of that and like a low groaning, moaning, which goes back to your whole zombie vibes.
I'm just saying there might be a deadite underneath that freaking road right there. Just don't pop the lid.
やっぱり何もない空間から音が出てる、声がしてる。もうこの辺でしたね。そこはもう何もないですよ。このシミのあたり。
Like places where human civilization's been like entrenched in for a very long time, especially if the area has been like steeped in violence. I very much expect things like this.
Oh, absolutely. And like I remember talking with mom when I had the house that um, about experiencing things there. And she's like, "Oh, your house is new. It's not haunted, blah blah blah." It's like, "Yeah, but it's not necessarily tied to the house. I mean, people can keel over and die anywhere." And it's like not to
Oh
mention
yeah.
the fact that, how many how who knows how many people fought and killed each other in Gardner and Olathe and Spring Hill, all over Kansas. I mean, we've had wars, we've had battles.
Dude, before that stuff was even on the map.
Yeah. So I don't think there was anything else in this one. He kind of looks around some more, walks down the street.
Because like the Native Americans had an empire spanning like across North America for a long time.
Yeah.
Up until like 100 years before any of the colonizers showed up.
This next one is a couple shorts from Cody Aaron 725. This guy is of the belief that all ghosts and spirits aren't like human at all, that they are all demonic. Which, I mean, to each their own. It's a potentially valid viewpoint.
Okay.
Though this one he might not be 100% wrong on if it's real.
Okay,
I think
guys,
he's
so,
just experienced the spicy
this is
flavor
the
of
door that
spirit.
moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, there's absolutely nothing.
Okay, so first of all,
here this time.
in case you missed that,
Tired,
right there behind him.
I'm just tired, there's. I'm just tired, there's. I'm just tired.
I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, good look at little Miss Creepy Pants there.
There's absolutely nothing.
I didn't know we were watching Yandere Simulator.
I've not seen anything. It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just going to call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what...
Nope.
Okay, so I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed.
Yeah, you were just bitching about it, and there it was.
On its own.
So the next one is the follow-up to that.
Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room. What in the world
I see it.
is
Yeah.
that? That is insane. I have never seen something like this. This is directly beside me in the next room. Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world? Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is. See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me.
Oh,
in
no,
this
you don't
room,
have
where
to.
I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself. I promised him that I would do this, but
Yep, I'd believe
there's
it too.
gonna have to be more people here besides me.
Yeah, so maybe real, maybe fake. I mean, there's definitely plenty of ways it could be faked, especially with him not going in. But it's like, at the same time, if it is real, don't fucking blame him for getting out of
Yeah,
there.
with the whole like video thing, we could poke holes in that one.
Yeah. But definitely wouldn't blame him for getting out of there. Let's see. Oh, here's part 3. Hang on.
So we're here at the office, and the motion detectors have been going off again, but there's nothing here. When we got here, the door was actually unlocked. And we asked, hey, were the doors locked? And everybody said, yeah, the doors should be locked. So we just... Dude, that sounded like me.
This is the room.
Yeah.
It's gonna take your place.
It's gonna replace you.
It's not identical to you.
It's like the others all over again.
It's a mimic.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Mimic. No.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dude, it's like something in pain or something moaning. Thank you so much for watching our video.
So there's that one.
That's wild.
Definitely can see how faked, but also, just like everything else, it could be. If you're not there, you don't know. But all of these next ones all come from
that's
the
my
same
main problem
person.
with these.
Yeah. Like, we can definitely see ways that they're faked, but we also see, they're real, and you just don't know. You never know. All these videos are from Sabia L, which again, found on Nukes. She is in the Netherlands. She lived in an apartment that she believed was haunted, and eventually moved out, which is where we'll get to. These are all shorter ones. They're all like a couple minutes max. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's subtitles. No subtitles.
T-34. It's a good movie.
What the fuck is that?
All right then.
It's like, excuse me, can we not? You're running up the electric bill.
Right. Just waiting for everything to explode open. What the fuck?
Let's see, that was January 11th, 2021. This is January 21st. Marco Polo.
De lampen stil. Dat is dat vieze, creepy ass keukentje.
I don't know.
Kijk, dat bedoel ik dus. Dat is dat licht. Varkje kwam dus. Wat komt dit gaan we doen? Ja.
I'm just waiting for her to turn the corner. It's just screaming.
Dit is het lichtknopje. Het is helemaal niet. Deze deur is gewoon dicht. Er is hier gewoon echt helemaal niemand. Fuck.
Marco Polo, that was a good show.
Yeah.
Zie je zo'n ding. Kijk. Dat bedoel ik dus.
And I like you can see the doors, the drawers opening and closing there.
Yeah.
Ik zie echt helemaal niemand. Oh, fuck. Nou. Dit is het weer, hè?
January 21st, February 20th. We go forward a whole month.
Dat ding beweegt.
Ooh, I like the guitar.
Yeah.
Kijk.
I don't think I'd have it right there. Ooh. Nope. That clock's going places.
That clock's going places. That cat says nope.
Yeet.
Is dit allemaal? Ik vind het helemaal niet leuk.
Ho ho.
Hij blijft rollen.
I'm gonna be honest, I think this one's legit.
Yeah.
Unless you go back to the clock, because I kind of felt like with the clock there was some like still frame going on.
We can go back and look at it.
Yeah.
Wat is dit, joh? Hij ligt stil. Ik ben dus helemaal alleen. Oh, dat ding. Oké, ik ga hier weg. Oh, er gebeurt weer allemaal te veel in me. Kijk. Zie.
Nah, looking at the fire, I don't think it's still framing.
Oh.
The fire seems to be
That's
moving
legit.
consistently.
Is dit allemaal? Ik vind het helemaal niet leuk.
Let's see, what was the next one? Little girl's voice. I get volume. And nope, I can't full size it.
Wait a minute.
I can very faintly hear it, but not very well.
Yeah.
And it might be repeating the video too, because I think the shorts do that. Yeah, I can
Wait, you see the figure?
Yeah, I can very faintly hear something there. Let's see, March 14th. Getting more aggressive. Gotta love it when it gets more aggressive.
Right? I mean, I don't have to, but they will, right?
Ja.
Oh, ik voel me ook meteen niet chill. Vorige keer was daar die, ik veel, schaduw, iets. Oh, die keuken. Nou, hier hebben we die, wat gekke.
Got the cursed clock.
Okay.
Wat is dit, joh? Het gordijn.
Okay, up until that pulled back, I was going to say I'm not above saying that could be the cat.
Right.
Oh, jezus. Wat de... Ramen zijn allemaal dicht. Oh, jeetje. Oh, wat is dit, joh? Dat is mijn schaduw. Oh, dat gordijn, jeetje. Oh.
Did it throw?
What the fuck? Jezus. Dicht. Jezus. What the fuck was dat, joh? Wat de...
Just waiting for that litter box to just like explode.
Wat was dat? Sinaasappelsap of citroensap? Jeetje. Oh. Echt. What the fuck was dat, joh?
I understood what the fuck was that.
Right.
All right, April 11th. Another couple weeks go by. Just preemptively crank the volume. Okay, actually, hang on. Stop this one. I wonder if this is. Had a camera in the house, left all the lights on. This is why I captured. Okay. This isn't her home. Okay, well, obviously that's easily fake.
Yeah. I like the wallpaper. Like, I know that's not what we're here for, but it looks nice. Oh, shit.
Well, it's actually really funny because I was talking. So I typically, when Nuke's videos come out, I post them on my Discord. And one of my online friends, well, a couple of my online friends, but one in particular, she typically watches them as well. And we kind of discuss them and everything like this, only, over text. And one thing we've noted, a lot of times some really nice houses get haunted.
Yeah. Makes me wonder if that castle's haunted there.
Which,
you know, that one that's up in, like, Casey Mo?
Oh. Probably.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think any of her stuff is staged.
For once, I would like to see a poltergeist put things away and maybe run the vacuum while you're out. Leave a note saying, "Do the dishes, please." All right. This one is the last video in the haunted apartment. No more poltergeist activity for me? Question mark. Why is it not showing video?
Spoke too soon.
My refresh. Yeah, seeing it in the daytime, that is a super nice apartment.
Oh, they got her all moved out?
Yeah. And again, she moves to a super nice place. Because next, paranormal activity followed me. New video of haunted house in the Netherlands. Like, look at this place. This place is gorgeous.
Hey, Trev, you want to move to the Netherlands?
Maybe not a haunted house. But it was actually funny because I was also saying, why aren't any of the really nice houses around our place haunted? Because you got to imagine, if some place is haunted like this, it'd probably drive the market value down.
You would think.
Yeah, you get a ghost that routinely tries to kill the occupants. You think that'd knock maybe 10 or 20 grand off asking price there at least.
I don't think anybody wants to talk about it, though.
No, they never do. Yeah, this is a hella nice house.
It's like, if anything, with the whole Zillow purchasing homes and shit, like, I'm pretty sure that they would just not notice the dip.
Like the first time I saw this one, I thought that was like her front door she was looking at.
Can't go nowhere.
That's like her fucking closet.
Cool closet. Those are some weird looking stairs.
Yeah. This is the video I'm thinking of anyway. And it's like a closet through that door.
Oh, there's the mud room.
No, I think it was actually a closet. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of another one. But this mud room would make more sense there. But still, this is such a nice house.
It is.
And it's tainted.
You know, when that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Ik durf echt niet.
I'm not a fan of stairs. I am not a fan of stairs like that, though.
Ik bel wel iemand.
My aunt and uncle had a house. Their old house in Olathe had stairs like that. I just never really a fan of that. Okay, so this is the last video of hers that I've seen. The next
Or
three,
like the short, steep stairs that go up into an attic.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then like take an L left.
No, thank you. So the next three videos from her I haven't seen. So that was December. This one's December 20th. Night vision. After the last video, I put my video doorbell on the table since it has night vision. Also, not sounds and books on the floor at night. And late in the evening, I must say I'm not surprised seeing what I captured. All right, let's see what you got. So maybe orbs.
Oh, we definitely got orbs.
There goes a book.
And it moved the... And it, like, rewind it.
The chalice-y thing.
It dropped the book, and it moved the chalice.
Yeah. Ooh, there goes a book.
Yeah. Orbs all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, or... Hi there.
We moved the painting and the chair.
And the painting. And the painting. And the painting.
And it's like tilting the tree.
I didn't even notice the tree.
Yeah, like it did a slight wobble. Yeet.
Tia.
Holy crap.
He's playing air hockey with that chalice.
He really doesn't like that cup.
And there goes the chair again. All right, and then this next one I know I saw. I think it's part 2 of that. Part 2 of Night Vision. Almost looks like it's snowing. I'm planning to bird sage in the house and film it. I'll use the doorbell too, so you guys can see what happens when the night vision turns on. It does almost look like it's snowing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a blizzard.
Yeah. The fuck was that?
Trying to open the door?
Didn't look like the door was moving though. That was my first thought.
No, the other one.
Oh, the one like to outside?
The one that's further back.
Maybe.
Yeah. I just don't understand why this thing has it out for her.
A very good question. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
But,
hang
I
on,
mean,
hang
you know,
on,
who knows about
hang
spirits,
on.
right?
Okay, yeah, I did see that. There's a hand on the window.
The hand.
Like seriously, it's making me think of Poltergeist with all the orbs. Like the end of it when the house is clean and all the spirits go to heaven.
Right.
Except they're clearly not going to heaven here. They are fucking around with this house in the Netherlands.
No, you know, you gotta be a spirit. Do a little B&E.
Ooh.
Quit trying to break my shit.
I mean, orbs are always a topic of a lot of discussion when it comes to ghost videos, but honestly, I don't think ever seen anything
There's
like
not much to
this.
discuss here. There's no way that's dust.
Yeah, it's like dust and bugs just don't move like that without some reason. And that was weird.
And like they were appearing from nothing.
Yeah, it was like out of the walls, through the door, pushing the door. Let's see. This is January.
Maybe it was just a spirit rave.
Spirit rave. Okay, let's see. January 2nd. Had a friend over and we captured this. I'm baffled the old phone was ringing. What does it mean? She didn't hear anything. Then the bookshelf was leaning. I did not catch that quite well. Sorry about that.
Ik hoorde wat. Fik, ik hoorde wat. In de kast. Ik heb het je gezegd. Ik doe de muziek eruit. Oh, niks. Godver.
Beautiful language.
Yeah.
Nee, serieus. Ik hoorde echt wat.
Like as a polyglot, I love hearing other people speak their native tongue.
Yeah.
Dikke bullshit.
Nee, ik heb het je gezegd.
That was loud.
Oh my god.
It's not even hooked
Oh,
into
niet zomaar
anything.
oppakken. Pas op nou. Serieus, het ding is niet aangesloten. Hallo? Oh.
If she
Hoor
hands
je
it off
wat?
and says it's for you.
Maar serieus, hoor je wat? Ik weet het niet. Ik zei het je toch, ik heb...
Dude, dit is niet goed!
Ik heb dit vaker.
Liever, je kan hier niet blijven!
Nee, serieus.
Nee, dude, je gaat gewoon bij mij naar huis.
Oh yeah.
The fuck was dat? Dude, we gaan een Ghostbuster of zo bellen. Wat?
Right.
Google die shit.
Hey, she got Ticket to Ride.
Ik ben er klaar mee.
Yeah, she does. We can hang out and play games.
Yeah, I'm down to chill in the ghost house.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I'd laugh my ass off if later you got approached by this person. It'd be like, so you said you wanted to play games here.
Closer look at the old phone and the chalice.
Hi guys, this is Sabia L.
Yes, just say, like, it
First of
fixates
all,
on
I
the
am
chalice.
making this video in English. Many viewers requested me that I have some English subtitles, but for me it's much easier to talk English.
Fair enough.
I am very sorry if I make some mistakes or grammar mistakes. Obviously, it's not my native tongue, so I am very sorry for that. The reason
Oh,
I'm
you're fine. Don't
making
worry
this
about it.
video is
Bro, I am seeing
because many
orbs,
viewers
even though there's not night
requested,
vision on.
to see the telephone up close and the chalice.
I haven't noticed any myself yet.
So yeah, here we go. This is the telephone.
Okay,
Very
this
careful.
bugger
Like, if
scared
you
the hell out
rewind
of
it
me
back to where she was
the other
talking about the
night.
whole English bit, you'll see it.
But for me, it's much easier to
Look
talk
bottom
English.
Bottom left. Oh, yeah.
I am very sorry if I make some mistakes or grammar mistakes. Obviously, it's not my
And then you
native
see it
tongue,
again,
so I am very
upper
sorry
mid between
for
the
that.
chalice and the book. If you rewind it again.
The reason
saw
I'm
one,
making this
like, right
video
around
is
here.
because many viewers requested to see the telephone up close and the chalice. So yeah, here we go. This is the telephone. This
One just
bugger
went around
scared the hell
here.
out of me the other night, obviously because it's not connected. And I don't think we can connect these anymore in the Dutch homes. Or, well, not in this one, to be honest.
Oh, it's got a skylight,
So yeah,
too.
this is the old phone, pretty heavy. It
That's
also
cool.
has a number.
She has such a cool
I don't know if
house.
you guys can see it because of the flash. It says 5723.
Like,
and
the whole
it's,
haunting thing sucks.
From page.
Yeah.
Oh, you can press this. I really have no idea what it does, but you can press it. Fantastic. It is PTT. It's a Dutch telephone company, an old Dutch telephone company.
I'm gonna
And
sub
of
to this.
course, you can do this, which still makes you feel good. It's kind of heavy. Here's the other side.
Man,
It also
that
has
reminds
a
me of my
number.
grandma's phone.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I think it's the 163. Here are the bells. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. Cables.
You just hear it thunking into the table.
It's broken here. Kind of
Yeah,
shame.
it's hefty.
But
Yeah.
yeah, here we go. My friend, I asked her, what did you hear?
She has
like
very
a
pretty
million
nails.
times, but
Yeah.
she keeps on saying to me that she didn't hear anything.
Like, I like how they're done.
So,
I'm not
well,
trying to be creepy or
have to
anything. It's
believe
just,
on
they look
her,
cool.
on her word.
Yeah, I was
That was the telephone.
just to deviate for that for a second. I was thinking that, like, her nails, I was seeing the phone, and then I realized it's like, oh no, the tip of it's like it fades gray to black, and that was kind of cool.
Yeah. There's like a little
Colin,
purple in there.
Yeah.
Here we have some creepy ass dragons. I'm going to show you some old stuff that I
Those
bought
dragons are dope.
approximately a year ago. That's when all the things
He's got little
started
T-Rex arms.
happening.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, this one, it's pretty old and creepy. It can go open. Like, I think it was here. Yeah. Yeah.
That tail definitely looks like
Here
it
you
comes
go.
off.
Yeah.
It looks kind of gross on inside, but there you go. I have absolutely no idea what these are for. But I thought, hey, they look great, so
maybe like
I'm going to
sensors
buy
or
them.
something.
I bought these at an auction, a thrift store.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think 30 euros, something like that. It's pretty heavy. Has that like metal. It's turning green, bluish. This can open too. Oh wait, there's
Oxidizing
a wire.
copper.
Meh. I cannot open that. Sorry. But yeah, well, there you go. Oh, sorry about that. My phone just flipped. Here you go. We have a book, very old one. Also bought this at the thrift store.
The Spookies.
I don't know if it's
The
Dutch or
Enderfen?
Belgian, but
Von Enderfen?
it has a lot of old
Dr.
children's
Spookies.
stories, like bedtime
oh.
stories, like fairy tales with old
Like I wish I could
stuff.
do the language a little bit
It's
more justice,
falling
but I
apart.
can't. I'm not familiar.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah,
It's falling
Nora.
apart. Like it's really ancient. I think this is from, I don't know.
Oh, I hate to see books go like that.
Hang on. Yes, rookies.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Von Anderson? Anderfen? English. Okay. Brass looking items, an incense burner. I think it could be a paranormal attractor depending on what's been used for in the past.
All right, and we're back.
Okay, so looks like that is Fairy Tales by Hans Christian Andersen. Because I noticed when she was flipping through it, it mentioned the little tin soldier. So there's that. And then people are saying here the brass items are definitely incense burners, and they think that they might be attached.
20s, 30s, or maybe even older. I don't know. I don't have that much knowledge of it, but I think it's pretty. So yeah, I don't think it's haunted, but I wanted to show you guys because I promised to show me my old stuff. And then this fucker here, it's, I don't know, I don't think it's old. It's gross.
Yeah, probably
It
keeps
is
getting
metal.
knocked over because it wants it lit.
I can tell you, it makes a lot of noise when falling on the ground. I don't think it's old because this looks very new. I think it's the 70s or some-ish. It also has a number. 1 or a J or a 1, I don't know, or 3 maybe. 2026, and there's something more, but I cannot read that.
I think I see India written in it.
I have absolutely no idea. Also bought this one like a year ago. That's when all things started happening in my old apartment. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. I will let you guys decide on that. But yeah, here you go. So these
get rid
were
of it.
all the old items that I own. The telephone, the book, and the creepy ass dragons. So what do you guys think? There are stored there. Let me know down in the comments. I want to thank you for watching. If you have any further questions, I have Facebook. I'm much more active there than on YouTube because it's a much easier platform. I will ask you guys, if you don't believe it or anything, it's your damn right, but don't call me names or stupid or whatever. Just have some respect. Thank you for that, and wish you all a very good evening. Thank you. Bye.
Well then, I would like let's see. Let me get where did right. Mindseed. So I did want to stop with one other good one, which I thought about doing after the fact. Where is this one? Will be Grandpa Jack's house. There it is. This one's about 30 minutes. I figure it'd be a nice one to end on,
I'm down.
Like something was sitting on you.
Oh, this food smells real bad. Oh, look, I took my hand off it.
Can you give us a little sound?
Dude.
It just felt like all hell broke loose. They definitely didn't like that.
Now, again, this is Mindseed TV. They've got a ton
So
of
we
great
received
content.
an email from a man who stated that his grandfather had recently passed away and left the house to him.
My grandfather Jack died here a couple months ago. He left the house to me in his will. But when I'm here staying the night, I notice a presence that I do not recognize. And it's becoming kind of difficult for me to deal with.
It's always really exciting when we get contacted by somebody to do an investigation in a home because it's typically very personal and it kind of gives us an opportunity to use our skills to help somebody out.
My grandmother died a few years back. And they say once one goes, it's not long after the other follows. Not much has changed in the house besides me being here.
Like, I know it's just a voice altering thing, but it sounds like the big show that's getting interviewed right now.
He's seen cabinets that he knows were closed opened up. He says that he gets a really strange feeling every time he's there, and he wanted Tanner and I to go and see if we could capture any kind of paranormal activity on camera, or maybe figure out what's going on there for him.
I'm excited to see what you guys find and maybe give you some answers to what I'm going to do with the house in the future.
Yeah.
You can have the house as long as you
Well,
need
I
it.
had like one of my big mason jars,
Find
and it's just
something that
full
gives
of
me an
like
answer
rum
whether
and
or not I should
juice.
keep it or whether I'm in danger staying here.
Anytime I do an investigation that's off the beaten path as far as tourist
who's watching.
attractions, haunted hotels,
And we
haunted
spectate.
prisons, places that people go all the time, I've gotten communication in those, but I feel like when you're going into someone's home or the house of someone who's passed away, you have the opportunity to communicate with something that no one else ever has before.
Skip the rest of the intro. Hunting Purgatory. Good times.
Going in the house at nighttime, it was definitely creepy because just the way the house was set up. You know, you've got this long hallway, doors with shadows in every single room, and you could feel
2019.
presence as soon as you walked in there.
What is that? Is that a church? This town is weird. Huh. So the church starts ringing the bell as we're walking in the front door. That's pretty creepy.
Yay, wireframes again.
To see another wireframe just come up and tackle that one. Watch soul leave his body.
Okay.
As soon as we entered the house, I already felt like an eerie feeling. Just all those rooms down the hallway, just dark. It was just a little bit creepy.
Yeah, if you get anything on there, just let me know and I'll jump to your laptop. Oh, dude, scared the shit out of me. I'll jump to your laptop. Oh, dude, scared the shit out of me.
Having some fun with that piano.
We did try to use the Kinect sensor to see if we could capture any kind of thermal apparitions or any kind of skeleton figures, because with the Kinect camera, it does sense human bodies and it can also sense presences that are not human.
Nothing here.
I think we're clearing here.
Okay.
Next room.
Yeah. Well, this, I guess we can't access this door.
Yep.
That door handle is jacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check the rocking chair and a small bed.
There's places that you go into that you feel nothing. And then there's places that you walk into and you could just feel like something is on you. And this was one of those places. As soon as we walked in, you could just feel like something was sitting on you.
Hello.
Well, that's called oppression of sin.
Spirits present here. Can you give us a sign that you're here? Yeah, you can definitely tell this was like an old man's place. Or like at least an old couple, you know? Yeah. It's like all sorts of old.
Oh.
We did our sweep. We walked down the hallways.
The
and
SLS
this
with the
house had
Kinect
so
is
many
always a
different
bit
rooms
weird.
in it and so many different doors. We decided that we were going to close each door as we finished up in that room, just so that we could keep track of everything that we'd done. Let's keep closing these doors.
You close that one off into
Yep.
the next room.
The wireframe skeleton made me think of a necromorph just hanging on the side of that pole and then crawling across the bed like that.
In the very back of the house, there was one room in particular.
Just to help your
that
viewers on
had
what
a
my
towel
imagery is right now in my
underneath
head.
the crack of the door. And when we opened up that door,
It just reeked. It was just nasty. Like, it's so nasty and foul. Like, I could taste it. Like, just like rotting.
to the point that Tanner and I thought there might be a dead
Oh,
animal
man, somebody
in
pooped
one
in
of
his
these
mouth.
cabinets. It stunk. It wasn't a good
Like, you saw the
feeling
pain on his
walking into
face.
that room.
What's this door?
Oh, good question. There's like a mat on the floor.
To the outside?
Maybe. Like they don't want stuff crawling in.
Don't open, dead inside.
Yeah.
Oh, this room stinks.
Did you see that?
I missed that.
Oh, this room smells real bad. Smell it?
What'd you see?
I could have sworn the little lampshade there
There's gotta be
tilted
something
as
dead
they
in
came
here.
in.
Like they don't want stuff crawling in.
Like, he opens up the door.
Oh, this room stinks.
Talk about how much it
Oh,
stinks.
this room smells
Oh,
real
no, it was
bad.
already like that.
Yeah, it was already tilted.
Smell it?
Dude. What the fuck is that smell?
If it smells like rotten meat,
There's
that's a
gotta be
demon.
something dead in there.
Not typical belief, that's for sure.
Maybe like a dead rodent up there somewhere?
I don't know. That yeah, it smells like decomp. Whoa. But there's like photos in here like it was a. What do you think? This is an office or something?
Maybe.
Nice bong,
There's a
Grandpa.
lot of photos.
Family gathered, fire, old news clippings and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah, maybe we stay out of this room.
I almost wonder if what he's been feeling here is his grandpa at all, or if it's something.
Maybe it's something else, right?
Something else.
Yeah.
And we found paintings and drawings that kind of painted a picture of Grandpa Jack being a military man.
It's a pretty cool painting, actually.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, this room's kind of crazy.
Dining room, old picture of grandpa,
Yeah?
old painting.
Yeah. To the right. Yep.
Could be a tree. I could see that being a tree.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because there's definitely an odd shape to it.
He doesn't look happy, right?
Not
Looks like an angry face, actually. Yeah, we'll have the obelisk running. We'll run the spirit box. We'll see if any communication comes through.
God, are we done with this painting yet?
I don't either, just because of that smell in that room.
It doesn't.
Like, it doesn't feel like a...
I've smelled that smell before.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a good vibe.
Something comes through.
Maybe you don't like speaking through the woman's voice on the Oculus. Greg. Huh? Greg Learn? Huh.
It's not Jack.
Greg Learn. Greg, what did you learn?
Or did he teach Greg something?
Yeah. Greg Learn.
being watched by the tree.
Please stop looking at that window.
I'm trying
It's
not
over
to,
my
bro.
shoulder.
It just
Dude, that tree
I feel
looked like it
someone
had a
looking at
dumpy on it. I'm just saying.
Because the light's aiming over there. It's just weird.
It's a little thick.
Face on the wall too. There's just things like from that direction that are.
Right now, just look at the angle of his face.
Let's give him more options for communication. You can communicate through the ovulus, and you could also communicate through the spirit box. It's either this or this. What's it gonna be?
Save beer.
I mean, he's got the right idea, right?
We were definitely getting activity in the spirit box and the ovulus. And
I'm
we
good
just
at
had to
spelling.
Take those
Save
things
the
and
beer.
kind of go through them in post to discover exactly what was being said.
It's a frat house.
Grandpa Jack's frat house.
Him and the boys back in the day.
See, come get the beer.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can.
That's very clearly a woman.
Yeah.
Speak more clearly, whoever you are.
Sound like a meow.
Whoever you are.
Mm-hmm.
Cat or small child. Meow.
Well,
While
here's
we
to
were
hoping
doing the
it's a
spirit
cat.
box,
Yeah.
we did hear a faint noise of a piano key, and we stopped to see if that was actually the piano. It was kind of hard to tell listening back on the camera at the time. However, in post-production, it was much more clear that definitely there was a key or something that was struck while we were listening to the spirit box. Did you hear the piano for just a second?
Sound like a chime. Like bloop.
Mm-hmm.
The piano for just a second. Might not have been.
Or like a whistle.
Maybe.
Or not a whistle, but one of those alarm bells or whatever.
Yeah. Energy.
Energy.
I thought I heard like
Snake eyes.
there's energy out here.
And telepathy.
You feel our energy? It's good or bad energy? Total. That's not clear enough. Are you an evil entity?
Oh, it's definitely picking up a reading here. For some reason.
Are you
Grandpa
an evil?
Jack
I'm telling you, I
loved
think
to
I
play
heard
the
piano. I'll
piano.
have to listen to the
Are you an
tape,
evil
but
entity? Get
I think
bent.
there's something over the and look, there's actually a key pressed down. Look.
Show me what you got.
It's getting good readings though.
There's definitely energy here.
Yeah, try to hold it higher maybe. Like if you hold it up. Yeah.
This is your chance.
Who are you?
Speak up.
Tell us. Give us a name. So we tested that out for a little bit. We
Yeah,
really
talk,
didn't get
bitch.
anything. And we decided we were going to go ahead and turn up the volume a little and test out the Ouija board.
See, that's why I couldn't be a ghost
We
hunter.
can leave this running. You want to give the...
I mean, you can do
Ouija board a
that.
shot?
Yeah, let's do
You want to just do that?
Yeah.
Jump straight to it? While
I
using
mean,
the Ouija
sometimes
board,
provocation
there was a
works.
certain point where
Allegedly.
planchette started to move.
Yeah, but
And as
antagonizing
soon as it
spirits
started
is never a
moving,
good idea.
Something struck the piano really hard, and it startled Tanner.
Like, name an instance where it worked out for the person doing it.
I'm not going to say you wrong.
Tampering with black magic can be dangerous. No shit.
Grandpa Jack looks angrier now. You don't like that Ouija board in his house.
What is your name?
Yeah, actually, he does look grumpier.
Yeah.
You can feel free to move this planchette.
That shit out
You
my
like to
house, boy.
communicate with us? Are you evil? Is this Grandpa Jack? It's moving. I got 2 fingers on. I'm barely touching. I think it's going to no. That's what it's looking like. Yeah.
Don't take your fingers off.
What happened?
I took my hand off it.
Cool.
It's never my intention to break communication or to release anything, but when you're doing a Ouija session or anything like that, sometimes it's difficult to stay focused on what you're doing when things are actually happening physically in the world around you.
Can confirm.
What happened?
I took my hand off it.
We both know that it's not good to take your hands off the planchette when you're in the middle of having communication. People say that that could release things out into the physical world. It can be disturbing to whoever you're communicating with. It can upset them, make them angry. A lot of things that we see or capture, people could always chalk up to coincidence. But what are the chances?
The second I broke contact, I noticed the light flicker above us.
Yeah, it looks like it's going past the letter.
Yeah, the lighting changed and it looked like Grandpa Jack looked a little happier.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. Like, hey, gotcha, bitch.
Hand off it.
Like all the way?
Just my left fingers, yeah.
Sorry, I'm kind of scary moving it up right now.
I mean, that's kind of why we're here, though.
Maybe we just keep trying, I guess?
Right.
Do you see that light flicker?
Yeah, man.
That was weird, too.
Gotta
After
use
that happened,
strong
we couldn't
hand.
get whatever entity was communicating with us to move the planchette again. It was dead still from that point on. Alright, so maybe let's try to spin it again.
Okay.
You know, and we'll just start fresh, right? We're sorry that we broke the pact.
No disrespect.
If you're still here, we'd still like to communicate. We heard the piano again in the hallway, and we decided to wrap up the Ouija board session. We moved the planchette to the goodbye. We wanted to bring our cameras and go see what was going on in the hallway with the piano. We figured maybe it's trying to draw us to the piano. It keeps making noises at the piano. Do you no longer want to communicate with us? Bro, you know what? Let's just end
Thought
this.
y'all already
Yeah,
said
I wanna
goodbye.
see what's going on. That's the second time I heard that. That was clear as day. And as we turned that corner, it was just, I got him right now. I don't know if you could see that, if you could zoom in, but there's goosebumps all over my arm. And that's the feeling. I still got him. I can remember that feeling so much that it makes the hair stand up on my arms. Is that you playing the piano?
This part is very
I'm seeing more
interesting.
keys pushed down. If that was you, can you do it again? Come on, we're here now. We've got the cameras on you.
I know it's not exactly traditional or the way everyone does things, but sometimes me and Casey do choose to provoke. so that we can get some type of reaction to open communication. So I decided to play the piano back, and they definitely didn't like that.
They took exception to that.
Tanner decided he was gonna make some noises on it and say, hey, look, you know, you're making noises, I can make some noises too. He started pushing some keys, and at that moment it just felt like all hell broke loose.
I doubt it. Oh yeah, let it begin. I got the popcorn.
Is that you playing the piano? I don't see any more of the keys pushed down. If that was you, can you do it again? Come on, we're here now. We've got the cameras on you. And go ahead, make a sound.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. Can you give us a little sound?
Oh.
Dude. When the doors began to rumble,
shook.
It felt like
the
it
fucking
felt like the fucking world
house.
was ending. Like I've never felt fear like that on an investigation.
Don't touch my piano!
I can't even describe on camera how terrifying that felt.
I just shit my pants.
Yeah.
Dude. It was almost like every door in the house was rumbling. And it felt aggressive, it felt violent.
And I just kind of was frozen. Like, I don't know, just couldn't process it or what.
And
Grandpa
then
Jack loves his
I saw
piano.
the chandelier
Don't
swinging in
nobody
the
fuck
hallway.
with his piano.
Dude.
We kind of froze for a sec and then just got the fuck out of there.
I can do stuff too. Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
From almost every door in the house, right? It wasn't just
Uncle
me,
Jack
like, it was
slit your
every
throat for that
door.
piano.
I don't know if I triggered something with taking my finger off the planchette or
Yeah, I don't
kind
know.
of taunting him with the piano.
The fact that it seemed like he was really unhappy with you.
I think it was a
even more of a
combination of
reason not to
everything.
wanna
Like
stay
that.
the night.
First, you're disrespectful in conversation.
What I would say for the man who
Then you
reached out
touched
to
his
us
shit.
as far as us trying to capture paranormal on camera, I don't think that that would be your grandfather.
Say what you want about us being cowards or whatever, but when you're dealing with a presence like that is trying to take action against you.
Oh, fuck no.
It's
You
not a
guys
game.
totally had
We're
every
not there
right to
to
get
get
the
hurt.
fuck out of the house.
The activity that you've received has been as aggressive, but what I would recommend is probably not to stay in that house until you have had the house cleansed.
We'd had enough. We were both just pretty much done with that investigation. As far as what I think he should do with Grandpa Jack's house, he should consider getting professional
Hey,
help.
do you think they still do visits to
If you
Castle
intend on
Dracula?
keeping the house, just make sure you hire someone
I
that
think-
knows
well,
what they're doing as far as cleansing
The
rituals and stuff like
one that
I do believe it is
they
haunted
typically did
by an evil entity. It's pretty clear to me
Grand
that
Castle, I
we
think,
weren't welcome there.
does tours.
We do our part by coming in and trying to make communication, see if there is anything to communicate with, which we have, and now it's on you to do your
I
part
think it would
and
be
decide
fun
what you
to
wanna
hold
do
a coterie
with
game.
the actual house.
In Castle Dracula.
Oh, absolutely.
Just, if anybody goes anywhere, go with a buddy.
Yeah.
Like, no less than 4 to a group.
But Yeah, I remember the very first time doing the Ouija board at your guys' place. And it was me and Josh and Jason. And well, it was the second time we did it that night. First night I'd ever done it, but the second time we did it that night. And we were a couple minutes into it, and we could hear the doorknob going into the storage room turning, and we could hear something walking up and down the hallway, down by your guys' offices on the basement. We heard something walking down the hallway, and it's like we're all listening to it. And it's like what they were saying there. Sometimes when things going on, you got to really focus to remember not to take your hand off the planchette, because it's like, oh, there is all this shit going on around us.
Well, and like, okay, so to me, and this is the exact reason why I don't jack with that kind of stuff.
Except for when you do.
Is because I can honestly say that once my hand gets on that planchette, it's not coming off until we say goodbye. It doesn't matter what distractions happen.
Yeah.
The reason why I can say that is because I don't feel like suffering repercussions for being rude to spirits.
Yeah.
At all.
How much worse
Meanwhile,
could it get doing this?
All y'all in your crazy ass whiteness think, I'll just take the hand off for a second. It's fine.
Hey.
Oh, hell no.
No. Don't act like we ever done that. None of us have broken contact.
Not as far as I know.
No. None of the times that, and that was the worst time on it for activity going on around it. But none of the times, as far as I'm aware, I know I haven't. I'm fairly certain Josh did, and I don't think Jason did, but I don't know. Not really in a place to ask him. But I know Josh didn't, because Josh is like, y'all ain't letting some shit loose in my house.
That's right.
Yeah, I know for a fact I didn't, but I was like, that was I'm trying to remember if it was me or Josh that had the hallway at our back when that happened. I think it might have been it might have been him, but I'm not sure. But it's like that's not a good feeling when you know there shouldn't be anything and you very clearly hear something walking around. It's like, oh, I really wish I could turn around right now. But yeah, so that was kind of the last one I figured for tying up the first night of it. Really had hoped that the others would have been part, but
that was a good one, and I 100% think that was 100% real.
Yeah, I think that one was real. Josh has said that he's seen, because I guess they did in one of their videos, ways, like they showed ways that things could be faked, and Josh is like, seeing how easily they could fake it, and that makes me wonder. And I'm like, I mean, I get that, but I mean, at the same time, it's at least acknowledging that yes, this absolutely could be faked. But it definitely gets the thought in there. And there have been some that I've been curious about the validity of, but this was one, like, from when I watched it, at the very least, the activity right there at the end, after playing the piano, seemed like one that I think that was definitely real, if nothing else was.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, so that's our first watching ghost videos and talking about ghost videos and kind of what we think. And I said it hoped for more people to be there, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We had fun. So
it is what it is. Next time.
Yeah. Which I figured do this after each game of Faz is kind of my thinking. So 2 weeks, do this again.
That's a pretty solid plan.
Tomorrow, I don't know what game I'm going to play tomorrow for the viewing audience. When Josh gets home, assuming he's not already home and passed out, because he thought he was going to be home around midnight, but you know, plans change. I'll talk to him if he's going to be available tomorrow for Resident Evil, and failing that, then we'll stick with Bloodborne as per usual, and then I think that's all I've got planned. Just the regular stream tomorrow at 2:30 Central Time. So we're either looking at Resident Evil 5, which very well could be the last episode of Resident Evil 5, because I know we're near the end of the game, or continuing Bloodborne, and however the hell far into Bloodborne I am right now. So thank you so much for watching. Saya, thank you for joining me, as always.
Hey, thanks for having me, and thanks everybody for watching and listening to my silliness.
Can't wait to do it again. So, and Saya, obviously, I'll talk to you in Gen 1. It's here, so yeah.
All right.
Hope
Adios.
everybody has a great night, and we will see you later.